Hello, Disney friends. It is I, Sam, from Sam's Disney Diary, and I am right now sitting at Walt Disney World's boardwalk, sitting right next to the blue-haired blogger himself. Look, I can reach out and touch him.
Yeah.
It is real blue hair. I can see it up close.
You can't really see it on the camera tonight.
I can see it.
You really
That's all that matters.
You just can't see it on the camera.
Absolutely. We are at the Walt Disney World boardwalk in the Bellevue Lounge. You can see some of the boats behind us here. The fireworks just started at Epcot. We heard the boom right on cue when you hit go live.
Yeah, you come welcome live from the fireworks from Bellevue Lounge from the boardwalk at Disney World. Descendants just ended or
It's
still
just-
playing?
It's still playing.
Still
the
playing.
movie Under the Stars behind us, right down here, where I see, by the way, lots of youngsters with blankets hanging out on the lawn, watching the
Aren't
movie.
they tired yet?
Go
to bed.
There may be some that are
Dude,
sleeping.
those
I'm not
kids
sure.
are. Oh, there it is. There's the booming.
There's some fireworks.
So listen, you're going to hear us with some fireworks. You're going to have some fun tonight. Sam, what else we got going on?
We're going to be talking about, look, I got all 4 park maps right in front of us. Epcot is getting ready for some changes. It's not very busy right now, but it's going to get busy because it's a holiday weekend coming up.
And we are at a lounge at
Yes.
Disney World.
Yes.
It's going to be crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
We got lots of news that we're talking about next. Don't know exactly what, but we're here, and that's awesome.
So let's do a normal intro.
Let's do it. Welcome
Excuse me for the disruption. I'm like, all of a sudden, out of the corner of my shoulder, I see fireworks going off.
That's Magic Kingdom fireworks. We just decided they're all happening at the same time, meaning, well, no, I take it back. Epcot, Magic Kingdom are the same time. Hollywood Studios Fantasmic is at 9:30.
Yeah, so
It's a little after, but it's all happening now. That's so cool.
yeah, Sam, how you been? You are down here at Disney World. How is your trip so far, my friend?
It is
Before
great.
we get into the news and all this
We
other
got
stuff.
a little bit, yeah.
So thanks so much for checking in. Caleb, thanks for being here.
Yes.
Lily, Holly, of course, everybody, thanks for checking in and watching tonight live.
I can't see a great
From
screen
Disney
over
World.
here, so
Oh, you
for
can,
being here.
oh, you can't see it?
I can see it,
Dude.
but I can't read it.
Oh,
I got the
I'm-
wrong glasses on.
Oh. look, see, I can. Oh, you can't even see that. No, you. This old man problems. Oh, this is no.
There's a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Sam, what do we got going on this week? We're going to talk about.
Let's just get into it.
Let's get into Frozen. Let's start there.
You want to start with
I
Frozen?
want to
or
start with
the
Frozen.
boardwalk?
I want to start
That's
with
what we are.
Frozen
All right,
because
let's start with Frozen.
I rushed over here tonight at 6 p.m. Heard the news that Frozen was soft opening
Frozen
today.
Ever After in Epcot.
Right, you were already here. You were at the Disney on Broadway.
I was at the evening show of Disney on Broadway and was going to meet you and then head over to see if we could
Ran
ride.
over. I ran from my house into. I said I would make it by 6:20.
And you were
6:22,
Yeah.
and you and I were in front of Frozen. Sam
in
and I.
line, in line.
in line,
In line.
absolutely in line for the reopening of Frozen Ever After. We
Yes.
get almost to the door.
And the door closed.
The door closed on us.
Door closed.
They evacuated the whole attraction.
Yes.
So
we did not get to experience
not
it.
get to-
Tomorrow is the official day for it to open,
Yeah.
so I won't be here. I am headed off to my next stop. You plan on being here tomorrow for that, right?
my disappointment is palpable right now.
Yes,
But yes, I will be here at 8:30 a.m. Rope drops 9 a.m. So I will be here at 9 a.m. Hopefully riding Frozen Ever After.
That's
Look,
great.
and so why was it closed?
Why was it closed? For
Yeah.
the upgraded animatronics that we are getting. And Disney Parks Blog had talked about this for quite some time. We're getting the good stuff.
And they look great. If you got to check out Disney Parks blog today or see anybody else's, the new animatronics actually have movable faces instead of the screens anymore. They're getting rid of the screens, and they are doing it old-fashioned almost. But they're new. Like they're the ones that you see on Tiana. They're the ones that you saw in Hong Kong Disneyland. They're the ones that are going to be in Frozen, World of Frozen out in Disneyland Paris.
Yep.
So we are getting the same thing here. It does reopen tomorrow. We will be there. Thanks for joining us, and
Greg will
check
be
it out.
there. I won't be.
No, you'll be on a plane.
I will be on to my next destination. Greg, I can't wait to see the videos. You posted some things today at fantasylandnews.com. Of course, that's where you get all the latest news that included some of the images from Disney Parks blog, but I can't wait to see how this looks in person.
I can't wait to see. I thought I would see it tonight.
Well, I hoped it almost happened, but it didn't quite happen. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's talk boardwalk. We're going to get to that in a minute. I want to talk about the boardwalk because that's where we are. The boardwalk is indeed my home resort. Right, love it here. There's the fireworks.
There is a lot of fireworks going off. I am so happy to be here right now. But they're loud in this little area.
They are. One of the things one of the reasons why being here is so cool is the fireworks are happening right now. Then the way the boardwalk works, they have sort of this movies playing behind us right now. That will end soon. And around the 9:30, 10 o'clock, 9:30, when people are coming back from Epcot and Hollywood Studios, they have the boardwalk circus that happens, and there'll be some acts on the boardwalk doing things, the jumping jacks maybe, or the guy that climbs up on the chairs, or even the Dapper Dan type of a thing happens.
That's kind of what I've been looking for. I'm looking out over my shoulder because there's a boardwalk, hoping to see.
We'll see something.
Skipping rope, guys.
It might be.
What do you do for a
Jacks,
living?
right?
I skip rope. Better than anybody else in this world. I skip a mean rope.
That's right. One of the things I wanted to talk about.
I
here,
can
Greg,
juggle a chair.
this image of the boardwalk.
It's like Sergio.
I remember Sergio. No,
Dude,
Sergio's not.
Sergio was like
There
the.
used to be mimes in France that would climb up on the chairs.
Oh,
Remember
sir. No. I do. I have a thing against mimes.
They were in France.
I probably avoided them.
You may have.
I don't understand miming.
Oh,
And I did theater my whole life,
Right.
and I still don't do
I don't quite
mimes.
understand it.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the boardwalk because
it's a box.
It is a box.
I'm in a box.
in your box. Looking at this image, you can see all of the Disney planters
Yes.
are in front of the location that used to be the Big River Grill, which we noted before it closed. The Big River Grill closed, and so did Jelly Roll. Just behind us, the location that used to be the art store on the boardwalk.
Right.
And there's construction happening right now in all of these places. We have no idea what any of this is going to be.
No clue what any of it's going to be. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what does come of this because the boardwalk is such a great place to hang out, especially at night. And really, it's for DVC members. It's for people staying at the resorts.
It is for people staying at the resorts. And look, if you look at it, we have the Cake Bake Shop is here. We have the Flying Fish that we're right above right now, one of the restaurants. The Italian restaurant is here. You have the boardwalk pizza window and the deli and the ice cream. All of that's here. But there are other locations that closed, and looking forward to what those might be.
Yeah, I'm all about that. What do we got next?
It's hard to
I
tell with
just
this, like,
realized,
close
Sam,
up of that.
we are going to we're going to run out of battery in about 40 minutes.
Oh, that's okay.
So we're going to truncate this show.
That's about when we'll be done. In
Yeah.
about 40 minutes. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's either that or we get extension cords that I don't think Disney would be happy with.
No, I don't think so either. And
right,
we don't
there's
want to
our
upset
Frozen.
Disney. There's Frozen.
That's Frozen.
But I do want to leave that up for a second because Holly brings up she does look interesting.
Okay.
I
Why
sent
are we
you an
not
image.
seeing the
Um,
update here.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We'll figure that out in a second. Anyway,
Yeah.
back to Elsa. Holly sent me a great image of Phyllis Diller.
Oh. Okay.
And if you look at the second image of Elsa, she kind of has a Phyllis Diller little look to it, but I got to see it in person. So anyway, yeah, there's on the screen you should be seeing
well, we're not though, and I'm not
something,
sure
but
why.
yeah, this is what happens when you're
getting
going
to that.
live. So Sam's redoing some stuff. There it is.
Oh,
Look,
was it
there's
there
you.
for a second?
It was, but it looks like we lost your whole setup. So it's just you and I. Look, there he
okay.
is. What were we
Glad
going
to
to talk about next?
We were going to talk about the
Epcot. We got some word about Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival, which starts March 4th down here. What we got to do is March 4th, Flower and Garden. I got distracted by fireworks and Descendants. They released a lot about the topiaries today, so you can go to Fantasyland News and see a lot about the topiaries. You can also see Spike the Bee is returning on Spike's pollination exploration trail around Epcot is going on again. That's returning for this year. What I'm hoping for is that Spike, the larger Spike, returns again this year also, because Spike last year was brilliant that you could buy him for like $40.
Yes.
And bring home to your own garden.
I absolutely have one.
One is sitting in my backyard garden, which is not really a garden. It is just kind of like a lot of plants in the back porch, or lanai, if you will. But yes, Spike the Bee is coming. He's getting back. He's getting close.
We're doing our best.
Right. I like Spike too. Thank you so much. Topiaries, Sam. They announced a whole bunch of new topiaries. Phineas and Ferb is actually up today. Do we have? You're getting pictures up.
I don't think I have Phineas and Ferb, but I do have an image of the festival flowers, the blooms with the monroe going over the top, which were installed yesterday.
Yeah,
because 2 days ago they were not there.
And by the way, the reason I brought up it starts March 4th is it's February 11th today when we're recording this, and there is already topiaries out. We have Phineas and Ferb. We know Bambi and Thumper. What is it? Bambi, Thumper, and Stinky. What's his name? Flower. Stinky. And Flower. I don't know where I was going with that one. They've been moved, which is great. But they have also started planting all the flower beds, especially around that World Showcase. Not the lagoon, but where the bridges are between Odyssey and Figment. That whole area is now covered in flower beds. And over the next few months, what you'll see is them, as they start off as just planted flowers, and they'll be in full bloom. By the middle of the festival, they are absolutely beautiful and in full bloom. And Sam's almost back with connecting here, but Sam's losing it, so we're just gonna keep going on with
doing my best.
Yeah, Holly, Stinky. What I was trying to say was Flower.
There, we're there now.
Are we there? Look, wait, here we go.
No, you gotta.
Look at that.
There you go. That's the Spike the Bee. This is what I wanted to talk about.
Yes.
In World Showcase. So recently, there was the introduction of T-shirts from every country with Mickey on them. So Mickey Italy, Mickey United Kingdom, Mickey USA. There's sweatshirts now because it is chilly here in the evening. People down here are cold. I do have my sweatshirt handy just in case I need it, which I might need soon. But there are now Christmas ornaments that are Mickey Mouse from each of the countries that kind of match the T-shirts. And I thought these were kind of cool, Greg.
They came up with that new merchandise line last year, and it looks really good, where it's each country or pavilion has its own look to it. So you get Dapper Mickey.
The Atavia, Mexico.
Right. I love the what is it, UK or Great? I say Great Britain. It's the UK, honestly.
It's the United Kingdom.
The China Mickey looks great. France Pavilion
They
Mickey.
all look good.
Yeah, I mean, again, $24.99 each.
$24.99 is the price tag on those. It's one of those things you and I talk about because you have to collect them all.
They're like Pokemon. You got to catch them all.
There is some fireworks right there.
There's some fireworks. While the Descendants is going off, so we have both shows going at once behind us.
Yes.
I'm surprised my ADD is not acting up right now. Where I'm like my ADHD, where I'm like 5 things are happening and my brain is synapsing.
Speak about things
synapsing.
happening.
Snapping.
Talking about things happening. This is harder than I thought it was going to be, by the way. I thought this was going to be easy, no problem. Greg and I will sit next to each other, but no, it doesn't work out that way. Holly, I get it. Big Thunder Mountain.
Remember Jessica from earlier?
Sit down. Jessica is Mrs. Claus. We talked about
We
this.
did, but why
Mrs.
is she in the
Claus.
back of the van? That's just wrong, man. This is why Sam can't sit next. This is why I have to sit in my house, people, and that's why people don't let me out.
Big Thunder was running yesterday when you were there. You got videos and images of it moving.
Yeah,
Dude,
you got
so
to
what's
see
happening?
it. You got to see
Yeah.
it briefly, and then we didn't see it climb the hill. No, Big Thunder. Look, they did a full track reset, track replacement. They are getting closer and closer to reopening. It's a scheduled, no official schedule, but it does say spring of 2026. Seeing that the trains are going up the hill and going around the whole track, and they're running at full speed now, means that we're getting closer and closer. I would expect hearing something about it by the time March 1st runs around. We should probably be close to having a real opening day for it.
Interesting that on a map, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but on a park map, Big Thunder is still on the map, even though it's down.
Big Thunder's
And
on.
it has been.
Speaking of maps, have you looked at the new online app on the My Disney Experience?
I have not looked at
They
it.
have actually added characters on top of certain aspects of things.
Oh.
So if you go
Are
to
they listed under attractions or
no.
under entertainment?
So what I'm saying is, if I pull up the My Disney Experience, which I'm pulling up right now here,
Yep.
if I go over to, let's say, Hollywood Studios, which is next to us,
Right, there's not going to be
and
anybody
I
out
zoom
right now,
into Fantasmic,
right?
you can now see. Let's see if we can get that on.
Oh, you can see Mickey.
You can now see Mickey.
Yes.
So they're adding characters
That's
on
very
top
cool.
of
So
attractions.
they've expanded what is shown on the map to include Sorcerer's Mickey on top.
How
of
long?
The
How much longer are we having paper maps down here?
It's a great question. It really is, because
Thank you. I thought of it myself.
We don't have times guides anymore. There was a point in
Right.
time where you would get your map and your times guide all the time, and I take my times guide and circle all the things that we were going to see as a family. Right, we're going to do this, then we're going to do this, and then
Right.
this show, and then we're going to do this one. And that doesn't happen anymore.
No.
You use the app, and it's, you add it to your plan. At least that's in theory, but I never do that. I click on it, I see what the times are, and write it down somewhere.
Right.
That's what I do.
So Big Thunder, look for announcement coming up, but it's nice seeing the trains. You can actually see video of this either on the article, or you can go to my Instagram. I don't know if you got video of it yesterday.
I was not able to.
Oh, okay.
However, Greg, what I will say, it was interesting to me that Big Thunder and the construction walls, clearly Big Thunder is being mapped or married right into the new Piston Peak, because there's lots of things happening there.
Right. Excellent. I'm just doing something here.
What happened?
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm just doing something in the background, trying to get us to...
Oh, you're trying to adjust the power settings on your laptop. I understand what is happening here.
Right. That's all I'm doing. It's okay.
All right, so here is the monorail image that I took today, and it got quiet.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, all of a sudden I think the movie's over, and the fireworks are over, so people will start to come this direction. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. There's a plethora. It is kinetic.
Yes.
Very kinetic down here. There's
definitely.
lots of people walking around. Sam, I feel like we're roving reporters right now.
We are.
Right.
Throw it to Regis down on the.
You want me
on the
to
street.
toss this down there, and I'll go on the man
We
on the
might have to
street?
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We might have to.
We might have to.
So the festival blooms are planted.
Okay.
And clearly, they're going to give them a couple of weeks, and they're going to look perfect for Flower and Garden Festival when it starts.
They're going to be.
They will be gorgeous, but the way that they've got them.
So what's going on down here? Just so people are aware. So
everything's cold.
Florida
Everything's froze.
Got a really bad cold snap where we were in freezing temperatures for about 4 days. That does not happen in Florida.
Does not go for tropical.
So everything's dead.
Yes.
It is the most brown I've ever seen Florida in my life, where my yard is dead. All of my topiaries, not topiaries, but all of our bushes and plants that we had around our area are now dead. So we have to replant everything.
Yeah.
Disney's going through the same thing where they have to rip out a whole lot of dead stuff that died, even though they protected it. But it's nice that when you see these flower beds on there, that we're seeing color.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. We are.
There's color. That's what we need back down here is just the flowers and
I love the boat sounds behind us. I hope you guys can hear that.
Yeah. You want me to do the boat sounds?
No, don't do that.
I can
Let's talk about.
You want me to motorboat you?
No, let's talk about the castle and the paint job that's happening at the castle.
You can't look at me right now. Castle painted.
Yes. So they are actively painting the castle. They got a couple of things. We knew this was coming. They're painting it. They're getting rid of that pink. It's going to be the classic gray castle that we're going to see.
Right.
What we like about this, Greg, is they have said that it would not impact guests' experience, meaning there won't be construction cranes with paint crews during the day. They're going to paint it overnight, take the cranes down, let the guests have fun with the castle, take your pictures, do what you need, and then bring the construction back in the evening.
Yeah, so what was great about yesterday was going into the Magic Kingdom and getting these images, and it was, actually were watching them paint part of the castle. Right, so they're going back to the classic palette is what they're saying.
Yeah.
They ended up draining the whole moat because you have to bring in cranes. You have to be able to bring in there. One of the things I thought was interesting about going through the moat, because it was just finished being drained, was they haven't cleared the muck out yet.
The muck meaning the stuff under there. Even though it's concrete bottom, there's stuff in there, runoff.
That's why I use the word muck. I would hope people understood the word muck is what I'm trying to say.
It's the crap on the bottom.
I was trying to be adult about it too.
There was some
how many magic bands, hats,
Dozens.
Sunglasses,
lots.
3-4 cell phones.
Cell phones.
But you can tell
has a story, Greg. And it's like you look at the cell phone that's down there and you just see the case and you're like, oh man.
Oh, somebody was so upset. But if you looked at where it was always around where people took most of their family photos.
Yeah.
So right in between Tomorrowland and Fantasyland on the bridge.
Yeah.
It was just, there must have been 30, 40 magic bands in the water.
Yes.
Or in the muck.
In the muck.
In the muck.
Yes, because the water had been drained.
Yes.
And I expect that they'd clean that up.
They will absolutely. I wonder if they try and find the people.
Well, there's
right. Everybody's done lost and found, and like I lost my Star Wars magic bands.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Well, I've been that person before. I don't think I lost it.
So yeah, the castle's being repainted. It looks great. It's between gold and white and gray on the outside right now.
The one thing we noticed is they're currently painting the sides and the back.
Yeah.
And that's classic for construction. You paint the sides and the back, you save the front for last, because when you paint the front, everybody thinks, oh, wow, they did that so fast.
Yeah.
They didn't realize it took them 2 months to get to the point where they could paint just the front
to
finish it. That's exactly right. It's not Super Bowl, man. Super Bowl.
Superb owl. Are we allowed to say Super Bowl?
The big game.
The large game.
The large game that was boring. But come on. Mandalorian and Grogu commercial.
I shouldn't have looked to my right.
All I want
because now I just see a fern, and all I can think is the halftime show with the. Are you Zach Galifianakis now?
I thought you were going to say there's another one next to me. But
no. I was going.
I'm sorry.
I was going with the halftime show where the people. I didn't realize that half of those ferns that they had up, the big bushes, were people. So the video of them walking on and off the field amused me to no end for the last few days. Of just like, how was your day? I was a fern. Did you get paid? And I got to keep my fern costume.
Oh, even better.
Right?
Even better. Let's talk about
Star Wars commercials.
the spoof of the Budweiser commercial with Mandalorian Grogu and some
It's
tauntauns. I
brilliant.
could see a mouth coming. I'm like, oh, clearly these shots aren't in the movie. This was made specifically for the Super Bowl.
What was amazing about this was is I had not seen the Budweiser Clydesdales yet
Yes,
on
exactly.
TV, so I was like, there they are,
Right.
and I'm going to get the little dog that comes up that was in
Right, but
training,
no,
and
instead you got the face of a tauntaun.
you got the tauntaun, and I was just like,
I
oh.
know what that is.
I ran to my computer to get this out, and within, this is what Disney, Walt Disney Studios is amazing by, is I had that email. The minute that commercial played, the email was in my inbox.
Which somebody had to have been waiting because you can't time that because
No.
it's based on a break in a live sporting event. So it's not like at this particular time this is going to drop. This was,
Right.
Yeah.
This was, and I know this is dividing the fan base because some people are not happy
Why?
about it. There is a lot of hatred
No.
because I don't get it. I don't understand it. Look, I'm happy. This is going to be the first time we have a movie of Star Wars, in a brand new movie in theaters of
Yes.
Star Wars
Mhm.
since 2019, The Rise of Skywalker, right?
I love it.
I love the Western theme to it. I love that it was Sam, not Walton. That was the guy who started Walmart.
Yeah, that's a
Sam,
different
what's
guy.
his name?
He's got the club.
Elliot? No. Bill Elliott? No, that's a race car
No,
driver.
You need Holly right now. Is what you need. I can't
Right.
help you. I can't
Holly,
help you.
who was the voiceover?
She's not sitting next to you. That's the problem you got. Brother.
She's like, I'm not watching you. You're on me. I
going.
can hear you talk like that for hours. Anyway, the voiceover was the classic Western voice that you would know, and you just go, "Oh, okay, this," and it made sense, and it was a brilliant commercial. In 37 seconds, they were able to relay everything about that movie
How about the fact that
and start a buzz.
Yes, absolutely. Start the buzz because this is coming in May. It's not that far away in the grand scheme of things.
Robert, welcome on tonight. Thank you so much
hey,
for
buddy.
joining us.
The fact that it's like a speeder, it's floating, it's hovering as it's getting pulled. I think that is so cool. So we don't need the.
What do you think they were delivering?
Clearly Christmas gifts, or maybe it is Budweiser. Well, no, it would be Gold Squad. Gold Squadron.
They are in. It's obviously Hoth.
Yeah.
Right. So it's nice that they're visiting Hoth.
Yeah.
Fire whiskey.
I don't know. Has Mandalorian ever been off of Tatooine?
he has, obviously. He has gone to Mandalore. If you, what do you mean you have no clue, Holly? Come on, you know, it's okay. You know what it is? It's in my article.
We already went to the Muppets.
We already went to the Muppets. Well, that's okay. We have lots of other things to discuss anyway in the next 10 minutes.
Do we?
Yeah.
So for the Muppets, we don't have our Muppets that should have made the list ready because I screwed up and we're not prepared as much as we should be for this evening. I have an idea, so we're going to punt that till next week. If that's okay.
Punt.
We're going to punt that.
That's a good way of putting that after a Super Bowl conversation.
That was full of field goals.
Yeah. That was not a bad game.
No, nobody said it was a bad game.
No. See, there you go.
Nobody said it was a bad
let's
game.
talk Disney.
Let's
right?
do that.
We have the end of Festival of the Holidays.
Yeah,
I just went back.
So the Festival of Arts has 2 weeks left.
Yeah.
And we're already seeing topiaries up for Flower and Garden.
Has
that happened the last few years?
Yeah, this early, I would have to go back and check, but I think we did start seeing them during the last week or two last year. I think February 14th, February 15th, we were starting to see them. But I also want to talk about what we have coming up the next week at Disney World.
Yes.
Right? So Valentine's Day
is
coming up.
Valentine's Day is coming.
If you celebrate.
So is President's Day, and so is another holiday that I know you're interested in.
Yeah. So just in case you are coming down here, the Lightning Lane and all that is sold out for a few days in a row here.
Yes.
At the top price. So this place is going to be hopping over the next weekend.
Which is a stark contrast to this past weekend.
It was beautiful down here. It was a little cold to start, but it's been kind of quiet.
So you mentioned to me, we were talking about the times when Disney World is the slowest. And I had thrown out Labor Day weekend because that traditionally has been. And one of the reasons is those of us in the north don't take kids out of school the first week of school.
Right.
So it's kind of slow down here. But you fired back with the slowest time in the parks is Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Wow, never thought about that.
We used to actually go on Super Bowl Sunday. Like, I don't have a team living down here. There's really no team to root for. Slowly, I'm building a love back for Philadelphia Eagles, but
Okay.
living there was. Oh no!
All right, I've switched to backup power here.
There
I've
you go.
switched to backup here because Greg and I have been disconnected.
Oh no!
Hopefully everybody can hear me. We ran out of battery is what happened.
They don't allow you to plug in. Hold on. No, you can keep that. I got something.
What do you got? What do you got? How are you going to plug in there?
I got this. Hold on.
Go Birds from Holly. We're doing our best. Greg is joining separately. Yeah, when you join, let me know if there's an echo because there might be.
Okay. Well, you keep going, my friend.
I can keep going.
You can
Sure.
keep going.
I what I want to do is go like this.
There you go.
Greg is attempting to connect. This is the boardwalk. There's a boat down at the dock. We did not anticipate the battery going that quickly. Thank you, Lily. Glad you can hear me. My laptop was going right next to Greg's. Greg is entered the studio. Uh-oh, be careful.
Just mute your speakers. See? Oh, no. There you go.
He's gonna go. I had to mute mine. I don't know if anybody can hear me anymore.
Oh, you had to mute your mic too?
Yeah.
Oh, can you just mute your volume?
Hold on. Let me try.
Yeah.
There you are.
See? That
Where are you
works.
going? Now you can go for a walk.
You don't want me to You don't want me wandering with people.
Go
Well-
see what's happening down there.
See, there we go. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me now also. But anyway, what were we talking? Go ahead, have a seat. You can relax with your leg.
That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to see if there was anything happening on the boardwalk.
No. Right
Okay.
now? No. You're gonna lose Wi-Fi, man. It's gonna
Probably
end in disaster, and then I'm not gonna be able to hear you.
I was just instructed not to let you.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to. I will start talking to people, and it's not good. I'll get in trouble.
Is there anything happening on the boardwalk right now? That's what I want to know.
I don't
Keep
hear
talking.
anything.
I'm gonna go look.
He's gonna go find out. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think he's gonna lose some signal, but at least one of us is here.
No, I can hear him.
There we go. That's better. What I wanted to talk about was the Valentine's Day, Villaintines Day is coming up here on the 13th and 14th. So Disney Villaintines Day, which is a really cool concept that Hollywood Studios started last year, was with over at Hollywood Studios, you can go and meet Cruella de Vil, Maleficent. Jafar was out last year. They handed out pieces of Valentine's cards, so you could get like 6 Valentine's cards. That was really cool. And then, of course, you could also do Valentine's Day, which is at Epcot. You get to see Beauty and the Beast. Belle and the Beast are together. You can see Mulan and I forget her prince's name. Over at Magic Kingdom, you get to see Rapunzel and a few other, and then you can see Rapunzel with Flynn, Prince Charming. You can see the other princess with all their princes on that day here. Valentine's Day is on the 13th, Valentine's Day, obviously the 14th here. Sam, hopefully I can hear you. I don't know if I can. No, I can't.
Greg's right up there. He's
Oh.
right up there.
You're kind of there.
I'm
anything
looking at you
going
down
on?
below.
Yeah, see, I can't hear him.
I'm still looking. I see corn dogs.
I can just let him talk and act like I know what he's saying. Yes, I'll get that
I can hear
cream.
you.
It's a little expensive.
I can hear you.
See, you can hear me. I just can't respond to you.
I can.
Anyway, that's what happens. I thought my laptop had enough power to run for the whole show. And instead, it just wanted to die and only lasted an hour and 5 minutes. We had some setup time. So I apologize for the laptop going down. It was going well. But until then, you can get to figure out how I'm trying to look at this. And
I'm right
there we
under
go.
you, Greg.
So that's
See
always
you up
good.
there.
Sam, anything happening down there, or are you on your way back?
No, I got a bunch of boats and people walking around. I don't see any activity. Well, there's lots of activity, but I don't.
Wait. I can almost see Sam down there walking up. See? He'll be back in a second, folks. Then I can at least hear him.
At least I got the connection back. That's why I got closer to the place here.
This is why you always have backups with you.
All right, so we're learning a lot tonight.
And why we
Thanks
didn't have a lot of
for hanging
news
out.
to go through tonight. We really just wanted to kind of hang out and do this. Yes,
yeah,
I'm really
that's what
close
we're
to my
doing,
camera. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. I'm trying to. How's that? Is that better? There you go. Now you can see that we're at Boardwalk.
So,
Sam, are you on your way up here?
Listen, we'll be
can't
back
hear you.
next week, right, Craig?
Hopefully he's on his way up. And then we could finish this out. Talk about whatever we were going to talk about.
Go for it. Finish
Much
it
better.
out.
I appreciate that. I can just put this down here and have a conversation. There we go. But hopefully y'all can hear that. Anyway, I have no clue where we were on the news. I have no clue what we were going to talk about. Once the laptop goes down, you're kind of on your own. Now, randomly, I could start walking around and going crazy, and that's neither good for Sam or myself or us. But here he comes, and we can continue the conversation. My man's trying to walk around all gimpy.
We're going to get a weird echo here in a second.
What?
We're going to get a weird echo.
Oh, well, your volume. There you go.
Well, I didn't want to do that.
No,
I want to do that.
I'm just like, I'm going to kick everybody out of here. Anyway. All right, Sam.
Sorry, man.
Valentine's
That didn't
Day.
work out.
Everything hates me today.
Yeah, you're completely disconnected.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I think we're done, Greg.
I think we're done.
I think we're done. Hey, listen, we'll do better next time, we promise.
We just wanted to go live and have some fun. So hopefully you had some fun with us.
Yeah, we apologize. Yeah, it hasn't gone exactly the way we wanted it to, but we're here. And that's what's awesome. Thanks for being with us. We'll be back here again next Wednesday live, although I will be in a more solid spot, and so will you. Thank you all for joining us on your computer. That's exactly right.
Make sure you go to samsdisneydiary.com, Sam's Disney Daily. Hit me up at Fantasyland News and anywhere. I don't want to sit around and just and
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
I mean, I could just keep talking about.
I know that.